Reactive rage. Do you know what that is? Well, it's where somebody has wound you up to the point of you just blow your top. It happens a lot in abusive relationships, emotionally abusive relationships. It happens a lot in emotionally abusive relationships. It happens when you don't even realize it, and then you come off as the bad guy. Because there's only so much we can take, right? There's only so much picking away we can take. You often see it in siblings. They often do. One of them is a stirrer and one of them is a reactor. And which one always gets into trouble? So if you know you're a reactive person, there's things that you can do. The first thing is walking away when you're being wound up, when you can see that somebody is actively trying to get under your skin. The second thing is not having to be right, not having to prove yourself. This can go deeper as into what you believe to be true and how much you trust and value yourself. But ultimately, it's not stepping into the reactor role in their little play. But once you notice it, you can actually start removing yourself from it. And then should you choose to, you can do the work on it. Because we actually invite these people into our worlds in order for us to be triggered enough to deal with it. So thank you for the gift. Thank you for the stirring. I see that, but I am not going to play that game. When you're a natural reactor, it's all based in trauma anyway. It's all because you feel threatened. So your reactiveness is actually a subconscious draw. It's not even that you mean to do it, but you are reactive because they've triggered something very deep within you that makes you want to step in, defend, and defend yourself. Ultimately, that's where the work is. However, that is what reactive abuse is. It's somebody noticing what your Achilles heels is, tapping it until you explode, and then being able to turn it around on you to say that you are the crazy one. And while we can never change how other people behave, we can and we always have the opportunity to change how we behave, to change the work that we do on ourselves, and to know ourselves better. So if you are trying to stop somebody doing that, if you're trying to stop somebody else being mean, somebody else winding up, if that's where your energy is going, stop. Work on what you're doing, work on your reactions. And if this is somebody you're spending some time with, maybe we need to consider how much time you want to spend with them. But whatever you do, stop trying to change them, stop trying to make them understand what they're doing, and stop trying to reason with them. And start understanding yourself. Start going and asking yourself some key questions and start really digging in to the trigger, to that moment when you react, because that is actually where the work is.